Hi guys, welcome to TechBased. In this video, we're gonna talk about the latest Windows 11 24H2 update for the May release. In this video, we're talking about the build 26100.3323 or build code KB5052093. In this video, as always, we're gonna cover everything that is new in this new feature update for 24H2. This is the pre-release or the optional build for the May release, which has a few new features that Microsoft is testing out. Unfortunately, there is a sad news for this one, as one feature that was basically the highlight of this build is not rolling out officially, but we're gonna cover everything in this video. If you enjoy videos like these, please don't forget to leave a like below and also subscribe to the TechBased channel with the notification bell activated so that you won't miss any future uploads like this one. So let's begin with the video. This video is sponsored by Private Internet Access, a virtual private network or VPN for shorts hides your IP address and safeguards your internet connection through an encrypted tunnel. Streaming services such as Netflix have different library options based on where you are located. Using Private Internet Access, you'll be able to watch those shows or movies that are not available in your current location. Make sure to check out Private Internet Access in the links from the description below for a great deal, 83% discount and 4 months free. First of all, as I've said, there is a feature that was basically the highlight of the build of the update, and that is the new Taskbar battery icon alongside with the battery percentage. Unfortunately, this is not rolling out officially. I have it enabled on this build because as far as I know, if you enable the ID that I showed you in a previous video with Vive Tool, you can still enable this manually, but Microsoft is not rolling it out officially. So my advice would be to wait until Microsoft is officially rolling it out, because as Microsoft states, they are not rolling it out officially because there are a few issues and bugs that they need to address related to this new feature. But as a short recap, for those of you who don't know this, Microsoft is basically adding the option to show the battery percentage in the taskbar with a new option in system, power and battery percentage you can turn on or off, and also different battery icons for different battery states. For example, this is the state where it is almost fully charged and plugged in. There's also a orange battery icon which shows the energy saver mode, and also a red one which shows the low battery mode. That will basically advise you to plug your laptop battery in so that it won't die off of low battery. I'm not gonna go in depth with this feature because, as I've said, it is unfortunately not rolling out this month officially, and of course probably next month it will be rolled out alongside with other interesting features for the main release. Now let's move on to other features and other things that Microsoft is announcing and testing it out in this build. They are of course applying a fix for the task manager, where sometimes in the performance section it would view an HDD as an SSD. Related to the taskbar, Microsoft is also adding an option where you can share files directly from a taskbar jump list, and I think that is pretty interesting. Basically, whenever you would right click on the taskbar and then jump list, you should also see the share button here once it rolls out to you, and it will open the share window so that you can easily share a file from the jump list of a taskbar item. Related to Windows Spotlight, there's a quick and easy way to find out more information about a background image by simply hovering over the image or click the learn more about this picture icon, and also you'll see changes to the icon color and background so you can see it better at the lower right area of your desktop. Also related to lock screen, this update makes it easier to learn more about the image on your lock screen when you select the like button. Related to Narrator, there are new functions for Narrator scan mode, skip past links, the ability to jump through links, and also this will help you read long emails, news articles, and wiki pages. More info about this on the official Microsoft blog post. Related to settings, Microsoft will start to show a new referral card for a PC Game Pass subscription on the settings homepage. With it, you can invite friends and family to try a PC Game Pass for free. If you qualify, the card only appears when you sign into your PC using your Microsoft account. Related to the File Explorer, you can now snooze or turn off the start backup reminder in the File Explorer address bar. This only applies if you are not already backing up your files and folder. To view this new option, you can right click on Start Backup once it shows up in the address bar. There are also a few fixes for the File Explorer. A Flyout fix that improves performance when it loads folders that have a large number of media files. When you enter a URL in the address bar, it might not go to the location, also fixed. The address bar overlaps files when you use the F11 full screen mode. This is also fixed. The context menu opens slowly when you right click Cloud Files, again fixed, and also thumbnails for cloud files display more consistently in search results. This update also adds the text scaling support for the HTML help viewer. Related to the start menu, Microsoft is also applying some fixes where the colors were wrong when you opened the account manager flyout menu. This occurred when you used a mixed dark and light custom mode in settings, personalization, and colors. Related to scanners, Microsoft fixed apps that might not recognize a scanner when it was available and connected. Related to audio, Microsoft fixed an issue where the volume might increase to 100% when you wake up your PC PC from sleep. Also, you might hear a mute and unmute sound several times. This was also fixed. And also, a USB audio device might stop working after your PC is idle for a short time. Also related to GDI Plus, after you use GDI Plus to shrink an image, colors of the image might be wrong. Related to shared PCs, using a guest account to sign into a PC that is in shared PC mode might fail. This occurs if you set up device lock password policies. Related to mouse pointers, inside settings, accessibility, and then mouse pointer and touch, you can choose a color for the mouse that is not the default. When you choose a color, it would have reverted to white after the user account dialog appears. This is now fixed. We also have a fix for live captions. If you disconnect an external monitor, the live captions window might not show. Related to camera and settings, we have a new advanced option. If you select your camera inside Bluetooth and devices, cameras, and then your camera, of course, you have here advanced camera options, which will allow you to enable an option to allow multiple apps to use the camera at the same time. And also, you're going to have turn on basic camera, which limits the camera features to the basics. You also have the media type. You can choose different resolutions and frame rates if your camera supports it. I think this is a nice little addition in the settings app related to the camera. There are also a few improvements in this build. Fix an issue where Hyper-V Quick Create showed an error, could not load file or assembly, newtonsoft.json. This update also supports TST changes in Paraguay. There was also a fix for the Open Secure Shell where the service failed to start, which stopped SSH connections. There was no detail logging, and you must have run the sshd.exe process manually. Related to the Get Help app, the Get Help app had an issue where it failed to open on Windows Server 2025. This was fixed. Related to settings, there's also a fix where opening settings shows an error message. The instructions at a memory referenced memory at, so the memory could not be read because it stopped responding. If you were impacted, you might have also seen a message with runtimebroker.exe. This was fixed. Related to remote desktop, fix an issue where there were display rendering issues when it connected to certain PCs, and also it stopped responding. There's also a fix for drag and drop where the drag and drop functionality wasn't properly moving objects such as files, emails, or attachments in certain applications and monitor configurations. This issue occurred on devices using high DPI displays and apps using legacy DPI scaling modes. In this update, we're also getting the Windows 11 Service and Stack update, which ensures that it can install and receive Microsoft updates reliably. I think that is pretty nice. And other than that, if you want to check out known issues in this build, you can check out the article below or the official Microsoft blog post, but there are only 2 known issues related to Roblox and Citrix. This is basically the feature update for the month of February in 2025 for 24H2. Unfortunately, we didn't get the new battery icon and percentage on the taskbar officially, but most likely we will get it next month. Of course, don't forget to check out the article below for more information and the Microsoft blog post as well. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like below and also subscribe to the TechBased channel with the notification bell activated so that you won't miss any future uploads like this one. I was your man at home TechBased. Until next time, have a nice day.